Hello there, and welcome to No Gate Comics. Have you been with us before? You have. Okay. I thought you looked a little bit familiar. Star Trek comics, as I recall. And also, if I recall, you like the TOS, right? Yeah, thought so. Okay. Well, on that note, we do have some new Star Trek comics in. Well, I shouldn't say new. They are new to the store, but some of them are actually quite old. For example, this one you could buy for 30 cents back when this one came out, back in the 70s, I believe. So, not exactly new comics, but they are new to the store. So, if you're interested in more Star Trek TOS comics, we have some that we didn't have the last time you were here. You're not looking for Star Trek comics today? Okay, no problem. What can I help you with instead then? You're interested in delving into the Marvel world today? Okay, and how familiar are you with the Marvel world? You have read comics in the Marvel world before. Okay, do you have any favorite characters that you'd like me to pull, or just more of a general thing to see what we have in our selection? Just more of a general thing? Okay, well, let me just start pulling a few and let me know which ones you'd be interested in, okay? Let's see. Okay, well, are you familiar with X-Men? You've read Uncanny X-Men? Okay, well, this is Astonishing XMen, and if you've never read any of the Astonishing X-Men, this is a good one to start with because it's a compilation issue, so it contains some introductory issues. It contains numbers 1 through 6, so it's a good way to get started with Astonishing X-Men. And a writer for this one is Joss Whedon, which, if you're a Firefly or Buffy fan, then you probably immediately recognize that name. So he was a writer on Astonishing X-Men, and this one, I'll read you the back of it here since it is a compilation issue. Cyclops and Emma Frost reform the X-Men with the express purpose of astonishing the world. Astonishing is in quotes there. But when breaking news regarding the mutant gene unexpectedly hits the airwaves, will it derail their new plans before they even get started? As demand for the mutant cure reaches near riot levels, the X-Men go head-to-head with the enigmatic Ord, with an unexpected ally and some unexpected adventures, tipping the scales. Now, personally, I don't think that this is one of the best of the Astonishing X-Men comics. It's not to say that it's a really bad comic or anything. I just enjoyed some of the latter ones better, but this, again, issues 1 through 6, compilation. It is a great one to get started with, so I would recommend it if you're interested in that at all. You think you'd like to try that one? Alright, we'll just set this one over here in the to-go pile. Would you like me to show you some more X-Men, or move on to another character? You think that's good for the X-Men for now? Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Next up, we have Hawkeye versus Deadpool, and the back of this, I'll read you the back again. What do Hawkeye and Deadpool have in common is the question. And it says, once upon a time, champions emerged to fight the evil plaguing humanity. They fought for all that was good in the world. They were kind, generous, and self-sacrificing. They were heroes. These are not those heroes. It's Halloween in Brooklyn, and a S.H.I.E.L.D. espionage mystery has Hawkeye and Deadpool racing the clock. But things aren't what they seem. Why are the bad guys dressed as good guys? And what does the black cat have to do with it? Marvel's most beloved, and simultaneously most annoying, duo is on the case. But with villains masquerading as heroes, who can Deadpool and Hawkeye trust? And no, it's not one another. As the baddest brawlers in Brooklyn tear up the town, will Deadpool and Hawkeye kill each other before they figure it out? To be honest, this was not a favorite comic book of mine. As comic books go, I just enjoyed other ones better than this one, but if you are a Hawkeye and Deadpool fan, you might enjoy this. You're not really a Hawkeye fan? Okay, yeah, you might not enjoy this one either, so I'll just take and put this down in the no pile. Let's see. Well, you can't go wrong with some Spider-Man. Pretty much you can never go wrong with Spider-Man, so we have a compilation of some Ultimate Spider-Man. This includes, this includes Ultimate Spider-Man 60 through 65, and this is not, if you're familiar with Spider-Man, this is not the other Spider-Man. It is still Peter Parker, but it's a different version of Peter Parker. It's kind of like, it's like the comic book equivalent of a movie reboot. It's the same characters, but they're not necessarily the same. Am I making that clear? Okay, great. So, it is still Peter Parker, as I said, and of course it still contains, all of Peter Parker's legendary trademark wit, all the fun quips, like at one point there's, when he's up against the bad guy and he starts with, hey, pick on someone your own size, but right as he gets to size, the villain starts growing, and then he's kind of like, whoa, size? I'm just gonna go find someone in your size, Peter Parker's, legendary wit. So even though it's not the same Peter Parker, it's still the same Peter Parker. So I'll read you the back of this one here. The Ultimate titles are well known for adding a unique twist to Marvel characters, and you better believe they're about to get a whole lot more twisted. One of the most ruthless villains in the history of Marvel Universe, the fan favorite Carnage, gets the ultimate treatment, and though young Peter Parker has proven himself time and time again on the field of battle, can he even hope to defeat this heartless killing machine? Again, this is a very, very good compilation issue. If you are a Carnage fan, you're really going to enjoy this. The artwork in this is really great. I really love the artwork in this one, especially some of the the action scenes. Let me see, let me just pull up a few of the really cool action scenes here. Going the wrong way. Yeah, like these. I love the way the action scenes are drawn in this particular issue. They really convey the motion of everything that's going on, I think, and it's got really great artwork, and of course, the story is excellent, so I highly recommend this if you're interested in Spider-Man. We'd like to take that one as well. Okay. As long as we're in the Spider-Man universe, we also have a SpiderGwen, and this one is, again, it's a compilation issue. This is SpiderGwen 1 through 6, so again, good introductory if you're not real familiar with this particular part of SpiderGwen. And I'll read you the back of this one. The Spider-Woman of Earth 65 was convinced that the lizard's threat died in her arms along with Peter Parker. new reptilian rampage leaves her with doubts, not only about Peter's life, but also his death, while her father, Captain George Stacy, struggles with Gwen's double life. Troubles mount as the Osborns make their debut, and Gwen finds herself on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s most wanted list. Perhaps Jessica Drew, the Spider-Woman of Earth 616, can offer some wise lessons about power and responsibility that might come in handy when Gwen battles the goblins. Plus, discover who wields the shield as Earth 65's Captain America joins the fray. But will she be on Gwen's side? So, this was a very good issue, so a compilation issue, of course. And I definitely recommend this one if you're into the Spider Universe, in particular the SpiderGwen part of the Spider Universe. I definitely recommend this. Again, I like the artwork in this one. Not quite as much as the artwork in the Spider-Man one. Here's some of the action shots in this. It's still nice, but I do really like the way that the Spider-Man issue really conveyed that crisp, clear action. So, while the artwork in this one's not quite as good as the Spider-Man one, it's still very nice and pleasant to read, and this has a good story. There's a lot of action in this issue, so if you're a Spider-Verse fan in the SpiderGwen universe, radioactive SpiderGwen, greater power, you want the entire cover here, I would recommend this. You think you'd like to take that as well? Okay, I'll put that down here in the yes pile. Would you like some more from the Spider-Man universe? You think that might be enough comics for this visit? Okay, that sounds great. Now, I'm assuming these are for you, or are you getting these for a friend? Just for you, okay. Oh, no, it doesn't really matter. We're just asking because we can gift wrap these if you are taking them for a friend, but they're just for you. You probably don't want them gift wrapped. Okay, so to recap, we have the radioactive SpiderGwen. We have the Ultimate Spider-Man Carnage. And we have the Astonishing XMen gifted. So those are the three we've got for this visit, the compilation issues. So that's a pretty good stack, nice thick stack of issues. Why don't you meet me up front and I can get these all checked out for you, okay? How does that sound? Okay, so meet you up there and you can start reading, okay? Great. Let's go.